I'm Zanel Jordan from the ACFE SA, and joining me today is Danny Myburgh and Antonio Pooe, who are a dynamic duo joining us at our 2020 virtual conference for a joint presentation. Danny, Antonio, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zanel. We're happy to join you.
So Danny and Antonio's topic is finding the needle in a haystack is easy. So Danny, Antonio, we all know that that's usually a difficult task, but for you guys, what exactly is this needle and what exactly is this haystack, and why is it important for delegates to attend your presentation?
Well, Zanel, as you know, our expertise are in digital forensics and e-discovery. And so for us, the needle it's the evidence that we're looking for amidst this growing volume of data. I mean, it's hard enough, as the saying goes, to find a needle in a haystack, but it's even harder when the size of the haystack doubles every year. And I'm sure with COVID-19, this haystack continues to grow at alarming rates. And so we want to share with the delegates ways in which digital forensics and e-discovery technology has advanced, and share ways in which our investigators can use some of these advances in technology to aid them during their investigation. So, and in a second I'll hand over to Danny, but there's real interesting technologies that have hit our shores here in South Africa, like artificial intelligence, and perhaps Danny, you could expand on that a bit.
100%. Thank you very much. I think it's very important for the delegates to note that, the two of us, myself and Dr. Pooe, coming together, both being some of the leaders and managing some of the biggest digital forensic firms, very important that we are actually collaborating in this environment. So what is very important for us is the aspect that investigators are facing huge investigations, like the state capture, like the Gupta investigations, etc. Massive data sets. So the platforms that we want to present to them and the technology that we want to explain is the data review or the digital review platforms that's available for investigators, normal investigators that doesn't have an advanced digital forensic background. And aspects that can assist them is artificial intelligence that's built into these platforms that can assist you. So if you instruct the system to conduct a procurement fraud investigation, it actually assists you with identifying the relevant evidence on your behalf.
But I mean, you talk about artificial intelligence, and it's amazing how we've used these technologies, and I think we want to share it with the delegates to show how we're not saying the old approaches don't work of keyword searches. We're showing how we can add to the traditional approaches to analysis by presenting new ways. I mean, if I think of a matter we've just done recently where there was a significant use of emojis. So we want to show the delegates how things like emojis can be, one can analyze content or data that contains these little tricks that people use to communicate, to enhance the investigation, and that we can actually find this evidence.
So the technology gives us a number of aspects, and it's very important what Antonio mentioned, the emojis. If you're looking for a contract, you're not going to find that the person said, yes, I agree. They're just going to show a thumbs up as an emoji, for example. How do you find that if you're just conducting a normal keyword search? So the technology assists also helps us with technology-assisted review, TAR, for example, machine learning, predictive coding, where literally you can give criteria to the platform which interrogates all the data on your behalf and brings back to the investigator the most relevant information. So instead of sitting for weeks and weeks sifting through data, not knowing whether you are finding the stuff or whether you missed it and how much more work do you have left, this technology assists you to quickly identify relevant information.
Great, thanks.
So yes, come and join us. It's going to be a worthwhile webinar to attend.
It definitely sounds like it. It sounds excellent. And I think when we talk about technology, especially now in these past couple of months, people have realized working remotely from home, how important it is to have technology work for you and with you instead of against you. And I think what you guys have to offer is actually using technology to benefit everyone out there. So it really sounds like an excellent and interesting and informative topic. So for those delegates out there who want to learn more and hear more about this joint presentation, visit the ACFE website at www.acfesa.co.za to register and attend Antonio and Danny's presentation on 17 September at 12:30. We look forward to seeing you there. Danny, Antonio, once again, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.